see it? After we finish our milk. Beat ya? Pigs always drink faster.
You calling me a pig?
Nope.
You better not.
But you drink like one.
Just for that, I don't care what's in that box. I'm going home.
It's a spaceship. Steve Bruce helped me make it at his house last week.
Some spaceship. Bet it won't even lift off.
Oh, yeah? You just watch. Failure to control. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Ha! Told ya.
The rubber band broke.
You can't get into orbit with a rubber band. You need rocket engines, stupid.
It's just a model, but someday, boy, whoosh, I'm gonna go in a real spaceship and walk on the moon.
Neil Armstrong's already done that.
Then I'll be the first man to go to Pluto or Neptune.
You heard what Mrs. Schaefer said in class. They're zillions and trillions and killions of miles away.
You want to come with me?
Nah, we'd at least be about 10 years old by the time we got there.
We wouldn't have to go to school.
I like school. Besides, who'd want to be stuck in a spaceship? You'd miss vacation, your birthday, Christmas, and I'd miss my mom, too.
You know what I think, Girl J. Wagadorn?
What?
You're chicken.
Boy, first I'm a pig, now I'm chicken. I'm not gonna hang around this place.
Hey, look what you did.
It was an accident.
You did it on purpose.
I did not.
You did so.
I did not. And I'm going home and never coming back.
Who cares? Goodbye.
I'm not gonna even say goodbye. So long.
Doctor, here's the blood sample you asked me.
No, not now, Baker. I don't need a sample. What I need is a transfusion.
Oh, you're still wrestling with your bank balance, huh?
The two greatest mistakes of the 20th century were the invention of the joint checking account.
That's one, Doctor. What's two?
Giving women the right to vote.
Indeed. And what is one to do with the other?
Granting you equality gave you access into the affairs of men. It had to be a woman who invented the joint checking account. A sly scheme to so enmesh men in fiscal chaos we'd all suffocate in bank paper.
Oh, come now, Doctor. Women have gone out of their way to help men, and we've made many important contributions to your welfare.
Is this going to be a long speech?
It could be. There's Madame Curie in chemistry, the black poet Gwendolyn Brooks in literature, Golda Meir in international affairs, Senator Margaret Chase Smith in politics, Rachel Carson, ecology.
When you get to Zsa Zsa Gabor, call me.
Where are you going?
Back into this paper jungle wherein there still lurks a $35 mistake made by my wife.
Do you mind if I have a try?
Oh, be my guest, Ivy Baker Priest. You know, as a reasonable and objective person, surely you admit to the natural superiority of the male. That is, in most occasions.
Well, isn't that just one man's personal opinion?
Oh, no. I prefer to think of it as the accumulated wisdom of human experience.
Whatever it is, I found the error.
Huh?
A counter check. Someone has forgotten to enter it.
Yes, and you and I know who that someone is. She's done it again.
Really? Well, it looks like your signature, Dr. Chegley.
Impossible.
It's made out to the Happy Times Sporting Goods shop. Over in this corner, it says for fly rod and spinning reel. Well, congratulations, Doctor. You've finally gotten your wife interested in fishing.
Thanks. It completely slipped my mind.
Yes, that's the natural superiority of the male for you.
Tell me, Baker, How long have you been a subversive, radical, card-carrying feminist?
Hi, amigo.
Huh?
Amigo, that's Spanish for friend.
Oh.
Hey, you look kind of down tonight, little brother. What's the problem? What's this?
It's our spaceship, remember?
Yeah, it looked like it took a beating passing through the Van Allen radiation belt.
Hello, Steve.
Julia. Your mother makes a man glad he's healthy.
You're nice. Well, what's all that about a radiation belt? Sounds like some new gadget for losing weight.
It's a belt that goes around the Earth in outer space.
Layers of high energy particles. Very good, Corey.
We learned about it in school.
I'm sorry I let you fellas down.
Mom could never be an astronaut. Huh, Steve?
Of course not. A woman?
Oh, now, just a darn minute. I seem to remember the Russians put a woman in orbit.
A girl?
Yes.
Yeah, but so far, that lady's been the only one.
There'll be others. Things are opening up for us.
I made it. Everything's under control. Hello, Steve. Mrs. Baker, you look wow.
Ah, thank you. Well, be good.
Have a swinging time.
Roberta,
Uh-huh.
do you think you could ever go into orbit?
Sure.
Even though you're just a girl?
Listen, buddy, all it takes to put a girl into orbit is the right boy.
Huh?
I hope you like seafood.
If I don't, looks like we're in the wrong place.
Well, ahoy, mate. Nice to have you aboard again.
Oh, Bernie's getting very salty.
The customers eat it up.
Oh, I'm used to it. My boss spent 30 years in the Navy.
Honey, this landlubber is Bernie Ryan. Bernie, Julia Baker.
How do you do?
My pleasure. Steve-O? Steve, I want to tell you, you have keen taste in restaurants and women.
Never mind. Hey, you know, I've been going over your new lease, and I've got an income.
Anything you say. Excuse me, Julia.
Well, we hold out for a longer deal. We get better terms.
Well, no, why didn't I think of that? No wonder I was a tackle in college and he was a captain.
I know. Steve's told me. Often.
Let the old innkeeper take care of this. Now, let me see. How about some cracked crab for openers? I have it flown in from San Francisco.
I love it.
And to go with it, I have a white wines that will make you cry.
So will the check, old innkeeper.
Well, did you enjoy your dinner?
The song has ended, but the melody lingers on.
Bernie, did you ever think you'd wind up like this when you were playing pro ball?
I got the message last December. We were playing the Packers in Green Bay. Well, they wiped me out in the third quarter. And I just lay there in the ice and the snow. Man, that ground was really hard.
You said to yourself, Bernie Ryan, there must be an easier way.
Word for word, pretty lady.
Don't let him kid you, Julia. He still misses the game.
And not anymore. Did you read about the girl they got playing ball in the Eastern League?
Oh, I saw her on the newscast. The one that holds the ball while some man kicks it.
Yeah, how about that? They're turning the game into a circus. Now, don't you go anywhere, because the chef is going to make this an evening to remember.
A private joke, Steve? That's not fair.
Oh, sorry, honey. I was just thinking about that girl.
Oh, maybe I ought to start playing football, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna have to put on a pound or two.
Another dinner like tonight and those scouts will be after me.
Yeah, but not to play pro football. Can't you just hear that girl asking for a timeout because she's got a run in her stocking?
Maybe she's good at what she does.
She probably plays without a helmet so she won't spoil her hairdo.
How's she doing so far?
Well, she held the ball for the winning field goal the other night.
Sounds like she's doing what she's getting paid for.
Yeah, but the first bad snap from center, and those big linemen come barreling through. What's she gonna do? Hit him with her handbag?
I'm sure she can take care of herself.
Honey, you've got to admit, that's a pretty wild scene.
Why? Because she's making it? Who says a woman has to chew tobacco or come on like Joe Namath in order to do a man's job?
Oh, come off it, baby. I was only kidding.
I have been getting it all day. Those there, little girl put-downs. I'm telling you, it's beginning to drive me up the wall.
Honey, where's your sense of humor?
Where is your sense of justice? What makes you always relegate a woman to an inferior position?
Oh, come on.
Is that any kind of an argument? Oh, come on. Can't you just defend your position any better than that? As a lawyer, you're supposed to be an expert at arguing. So come on, make your case. Let me hear you say something at least important or logical or profound. But please say something more intelligent than, oh, come on.
On the next...
Go away. I'm not talking to you, Corey Baker.
We don't have to talk. I just want to show you something. Bet you can't guess what I got in this box.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, wait till you just see it.
Oh, boy, a real spaceship.
It's a present from Steve. He likes me.
How does it work?
It tells you right here. Gotta put the batteries in first.
I'll do it.
Earl J. Wagadorn,
What?
are you still mad at me?
Mad at you? What for?
Yes, Dr. Chegley just got your memo. He's on his way to your office right now. No, Mr. Manager, he's in his usual mood. Boiling. Steve!
I had an appointment close by, but if I'm interrupting anything...
Oh, no, not at all. Corey loves his spaceship. For 2 days, he hasn't come down yet.
He will when the batteries wear out.
There's
something I'd like... There's an old custom. Ladies first.
Well, old customs are changing. You first.
Well, I'm sorry about what happened on our date Friday night.
That's what I was gonna say. But I'm glad you said it first.
If I had held out just 1 minute...
Steve, are we in a relationship or a contest?
Right.
Steve, maybe I shouldn't tell you this, but I tried to call you yesterday and you were out.
Well, that eases the pain a little. How do we get into this hassle anyway?
I don't know, but we just buried the hatchet. Let's not dig it up.
Hey, I've got to get back to the office. I hope that parade doesn't tie me up.
What parade?
Oh, some, Rights for Women's group is holding a demonstration. They're going to march on City Hall.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah, but if I were the mayor, I'd get on a fast horse and I'd ride straight for the border.
Why?
Baby, facing an army of fired-up women? Hey, that could really shake a man up.
Well, maybe men need a little shaking up.
Right. Forget it. We just got out of deep water. Let's not rock the boat.
Why? Can't we discuss this rationally?
Well, sure we can. How about tonight?
Oh, that superior smile, that condescending tone. Just pat little featherbrain on her empty little head, right?
Now who's putting who down? At least I never said keep 'em barefoot and pregnant was the answer to a social question.
Well, I'll give you credit for that much, Steve.
Well, thanks a lot. Oh, by the way, can you be at the mayor's office by 3 o'clock?
Why?
You'll be just in time for the bra burning ceremony. Have a nice day, Mrs. Baker.
Baker, there are certain qualities with which nature has seen fit to endow the male.
I know. Sometimes I think they're smugness, conceit, and narrow-mindedness.
No, you forgot. Superior muscular development. And mine, such as it is always available for the asking.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I can manage myself.
Oh, I saw Steve Bruce coming out of the building a short while ago. He was not smiling.
Well, we all have our problems, Doctor.
Ah, you've had a lover's quarrel.
If you don't mind, I'd rather not discuss my personal life.
Baker,
Yes, Doctor.
unless you sweeten that disposition, you will not have any personal life.
Hey! Did Steve call?
Mm-mm.
Oh. What do you have there?
A scout knife.
What?
It's all right. It hasn't got any blades. Earl J. Wagner gave it to me.
Well, I'm glad to see that you and Earl J. Wagadorn are friends again.
Yeah, he didn't even remember what we were fighting about. You know something?
What, dear?
Kids act pretty dumb. I guess you get smarter when you grow up. Huh, Mom?
Not always.
Who are you calling?
Roberta, I wanted to sit with you tonight. I just realized I have to go out.
But you just came in.
I know, but you reminded me of something I forgot.
What?
How to behave like an adult. Hello, Roberta? Oh, Steve! Talk about a small world.
Yes, this is quite a coincidence.
I just had my hair done. There's a marvelous beauty shop in your building.
Looks fine. Well, nice to have seen you.
Sweet of you to drive me home, Steve.
If I can't start a car, nobody can. I worked in the garage weekends while I was in college.
I'll call the Automobile Club tomorrow.
I thought you said you forgot to renew your membership.
Oh, well, you see, Steve, isn't this nice?
You certainly keep a guy off balance. Yes, it's very nice. There's something... This time, you're gonna say it first.
Steve, where are we going?
Never mind, lady. Just leave the driving to us.
When I think of the coincidence of having an appointment at a beauty shop in your building, it's just spooky.
Yes, especially when there is no beauty shop in the building.
Oh, I've got a perfect explanation for that. You see, the shop was owned by gypsies, and they moved out right after they did my hair. Right after they did my hair, they moved out. Oh, Steve, how else could I say it first without actually saying it first?
Oh, I've got the message all right. I was just admiring your strength of character.
Stephen Bruce, if you're going to start patronizing me again, then all I have to say is...
Is what?
Cherry's Jubilee on the house. Well, here we go again. Voila.
If you hadn't run into Steve at the parking lot, wow, that could have been tragic.
Sometimes you have to take the initiative, but that's not easy for a woman.
Men do it. Why can't we?
Oh, yes, but what about my principles?
Don't torture yourself, Mrs. Baker. It worked.
I still think it was a devious, sneaky trick.
You know, you're absolutely right. But taking that doohickey out of the whatchamacallit so your car wouldn't start, that took a superior mind.
That's true.
It proves women aren't helpless about mechanical things. How did you ever come up with such a brilliant idea, Mrs. Baker?
I asked that nice man at the gas station.